Hey. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Pressure Talk. I'm your host, Brother Newly Bay, K, Mr. 23 and 6. Nuttown, stand up, St. Louis, stand up. I'm on my dirty Midwest shit. What's up, everybody, man? On this Monday, you know what I'm saying? Nice day. We don't know what it's gonna do, but it's a nice day. You know, summertime is here. Man, I had to come and make, man. Like, I had to do this because it was just so invigorating to me. I'm one of the type of individuals, bro. I love debate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love conversation. I'm a high vibrational Aquarius. Like, man. So let me start this off here. This episode is gonna be dealing with Charleston White. And let me break something down. So I wanna say, what's the date? Today is June the 8th, I think, June the 8th or 9th. About 45 minutes ago, I was on, Facebook scrolling, because I call myself a content creator. So, I'm on the social media scrolling, just, seeing what's going on. And even though I don't really support the dude because he's good for content, I have one of Charleston White's fan pages on my Facebook. So, as I'm scrolling, I see him live. And they say he was live. It's saying that he's live. So, I'm like, okay. But as soon as I get on there, pardon about it. As soon as I get on there, he walk. You can tell he's at some type of hotel or something. He's around a pool. You know what I'm saying? He puts his phone down. You can tell he got on swim trunks or whatever. So he walks out. He sets his phone down. He walks out. So I give it a minute. I want to see if he really come back and talk about something. So while I'm giving it a minute, I'm reading a couple comments. And this one individual that's on there, I don't know what the fuck Charleston White did this man, but he was hot. He was heated. And another individual asked, what is this brother so upset about? So I made a comment, related to some allegations that was levied against Charleston White about, molesting one of his nieces. And I was like, it's probably because, he molested his cousin. So one of his fans started, chiming in against me, like, yeah, he shoot the feds off of you, blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. We going through it back and forth. Charleston White comes to pick up the phone, and he responds to my post, to my comment, even though I'm having a conversation with somebody in his comment section. You could tell he was somewhere else watching another phone, watching a live, because he came right back and commented on something that I said. And at the moment that he was doing that, I was texting in the chat, well, what about when he admitted to raping white women? And as soon as he started talking about, the first comment I made about him, molesting his cousin and the paperwork and all that stuff there, he reads this comment. And when he read the comment about raping white women, he was like, what'd he say? He said, yeah. Yeah, I said I raped a white woman. I said I killed somebody too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I done raped some women before. He said, I don't give a damn about no female that have been raped if it didn't happen by me. That's what he said. Then he said, yeah, I done raped some motherfuckers. I done raped some females before. And I didn't kill some. I did a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And he sat there for a second and then he ended the live. I said, this nigga's a dummy. This nigga's a dummy. So, all he kept saying was, yeah, you broke ass nigga. Yeah, I used to work for the police, but I don't work for them no more. I got all this money here. I got all this. And I mean, you did a lot for Aiden Ross. I feel like you did a lot for Aiden Ross to get that money. But whatever. So, I'm like, damn. What's going on here, man? You know what I'm saying? Because a few years ago when Donald Trump got elected to be the president the first time, and somebody secretly recorded him talking to, it was one of those game show hosts, explaining to him how when you become such a powerful person, females will let you do anything to them, even grab their pussy. This is basically what he was saying, which is true. It's not a lie, it's a fact. But because he had the nerve to say it, and it was recorded, Now he's a chauvinist. Now he don't like when. Now he's this. Now he's that. And we ran with that narrative. Now he's a racist. He's a bigot. He's blah 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 blah. So we ran with that narrative because the narrative is this type of conduct and behavior is unacceptable in our society. Okay, I'm cool with that. Now we got the Puppy situation. And in Puppy's case, as much as I've been observing, I haven't heard not one allegation of a child trafficking. Not one child has been mentioned that has been trafficked, has been returned to the family, that was taken from the family. I haven't heard it. And all of the sex shit that's going on that I'm hearing over here, it was by motherfuckers who consented to it. None of them said, hey man, he did this against my will, because that's rape. He would be getting a rape case. But ain't none of them saying that he did it against their will. They was all consenting adults, but he's being charged with a crime. So that means that the narrative in our society is that this type of conduct is unacceptable in our society. So how in the fuck is Charleston White getting away with this in our community? Why are we feeding this dude? We the one feeding him, man. He got that money he got because of us. Because we give him the information, or not the information, the attention, the likes and the views and all that shit. This man just basically said he don't give a fuck about your sister, your mama, your cousin, female cousin, your auntie, if they've been raped, if the rape didn't happen by him. Now, the question that I have to ask to my people, why the fuck are we listening to this dude? Like, what purpose does he serve for our community? He don't fuck with us at all. He talk every chance he get, he takes the opportunity to shit on us. So why the fuck are we giving this motherfucker any type of credence, any type of validation, anything? Anything. And again, he keep on talking about, find the police report. It's my understanding from the interview I watched, she didn't call the police. She went straight to the prosecutor's office. And there is no police report made when you go to the prosecutor's office because the police ain't involved. Even if the prosecutor has to call the police department to let them know that an allegation has been levied against you, a police report ain't gonna be made. You can keep throwing that shit out there all you want to. And then you admitted that you work with the police. But then you said, well, he talking about I'm the police, who have I put in jail? Okay, you say you work with the police, what did you do for them? What did you do for them? And I know how these Europeans work. They don't deal with one of us unless they get some out of the situation. They don't give a fuck about who you are. Who are you? You was a criminal that was with a group of motherfuckers that shot a motherfucker trying to steal a fucking jacket. You went to prison, you told on some motherfuckers, you came out, and now all of a sudden all is right with you, and you a nigga to them. So why the fuck would they allow you into their circle at all unless you're doing something for them? I scratch my back, they scratch yours. That's how that works. So what are you talking about? Even if the allegations levied by your cousin ain't true. Nigga, you said it out your own mouth, bro, how you used to rape white women. And I can only imagine how many sisters you did like that. Fuck is you talking about, bro? You was a goober, man. I've been saying this, bro. You was a goober. When I seen you sitting on the stand with that dead eye, that was the real one, the real eye you had before you got the fake one. Look the same way you look now. Yeah, that one. You looked like a goober then. Fuck is you talking about, man? Y'all, what is going on, man? And I want y'all to understand something, because y'all think that this dude going after our youth, the subculture, is somehow working for us. Oh, he's against the gangsters. He's against the street cats. I'm going to say this again. I'm going to say it now, and hoping that it gets some traction. How the fuck was Mo 3 different from King Von? And Mo 3 is his man. He hold Mo 3 up high. He don't call Mo 3 a serial killer. He don't call Mo 3 a monster. He don't call Mo 3 a demon. Even though Mo 3 sounded more like a demon than King Von. Because Mo 3 was a monster for real. But King Von is a serial killer. King Von is a murderer. King Von is this, King Von. But you don't get the same energy to Mo 3, who was on the same shit. And again, the problem that I have with this dude on this narrative, especially when it's dealing with the youth, bro, these are babies, first and foremost. They babies, like all of us was when we was in the streets. To say this man is a serial killer is all the way out of pocket because of what a definition of a serial killer is. To say he's a psychopath is all the way out of pocket because it doesn't fit the definition of what he is. King Von went after motherfuckers who went after him. And any motherfucker that was associated or affiliated with it, you know what it is. You know the street code. If you in the streets, you guilty by association. If you associate with them cats, that's what it is. And Mo 3 was on the same shit. I'm just saying, man, listen, bro, I was so ecstatic to make this one, man. Let's make this one go viral, y'all, man. I'm on YouTube at Derek Neely 4590. I'm on Facebook, Neely Bay, TikTok, Neely Bay, Instagram, Neely Bay. It's just Neely Bay. It's not at nothing. It's just Neely Bay. But on YouTube, it's at Derek Neely 4590. Man, come check me out, man. Fuck with your boy, man. Nuttown stand up, St. Louis stand up. I'm on my Dirty Midwest shit. Hey.